Mir serdet, futuni.
Would you like some more sakuma curry?
My name is NORA We.
Hi, I'm Jeanette.
Jeanette and I came from the same town in Gingoog City. That's the southern part of the Philippines. So we grew up together.
I used to go to Nora's house for parties, and I usually bring her my cakes that I make at home.
When I saw New York, I saw a lot of opportunities, and there's a lot of cultures. Elmhurst is known as Manila in New York City. A lot of Filipinos in Queens are homesick. With Jeanette's Kape't Torta, bringing something to remind them of home is our desire to give them a little bit of joy. We looked around in the area and we saw a lot of restaurants, but not a lot of bake shops. So we said, bake shop is something that we can do.
We are Kape't Torta, a Filipino coffee shop in Elmhurst.
Pan-de-sal is the cheapest breakfast anyone can have in the Philippines. It's the simplest form of bread.
It's just flour, water, and a little bit of salt.
I have grown up with pan-de-sal almost every day, and you dunk it in coffee. We now have a very popular pan-de-sal. We call it Ube Cheese Pandesal. Customers always curious, what is that purple thing?
This pan-de-sal is flavored with Halaya, which is Ube Yam, Purple Yam, filling inside.
All Filipinos love the purple yam. It's a jam. We are using cheddar cheese.
It is chewy, but on the outside, it's crusty. And when you bite into it, it's sweet and a little saltiness from the cheese.
It becomes a very interesting combination. With the halaya, you have to boil the purple yam. Once it's peeled, it's crushed and it's mixed with condensed milk and eggs.
We mix the dough. We put the flour in the mixer and we put all the dry ingredients first. Flour,
Fine granulated sugar.
the baking powder, a little bit of salt. After that, we prepare the wet ingredients and then mix it together. And then we knead them.
Measure a teaspoonful of the halaya. You put it in a flattened dough. You also put in a cube of cheddar cheese.
And you close it and it becomes a ball, and then we roll it with the breadcrumbs. That's when it's ready to be in the oven.
And it's served right away.
A lot of people are coming now, regardless if they're Filipinos. It's like an introduction of a culture.
Kainan na!